Say, I'm gonna stop thief.
Stop thief.
Say it for real, brother.
Say, I'm gonna stop thief. Say it now.
Say it right.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
When you think you are black, you are being positioned for better. When you believe you are down to nothing, the universe will surprise you with something significant. Do your part by getting ready for more than you can imagine, faster than you can expect, and more powerful than you can dream possible. It will be worth the wait. The universe has always have your back. Trust the process. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing all right. People, let me tell you this. Me last in my dream. You understand? And kill some people dead. Me never did I go find my way and wake up. Yes, find my way out of my dream. I wake up a little bit late, but guess what? Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living and surely not amongst the dead. Yes. Find myself alive. That's why I can't give you my story. But hold on now, people. Make I tell you something. Me I make sure I put this in the front part of the news. Because me don't want to feel like say I'm tired and make mistake. Remember good. Me no name Stephanie. Me name My View. Talk it as it is and as it might be. Want to know that next slogan. Watch your gun power go now. Big up Kanjo Hopeless. Yeah man. Big up Kanjo Hopeless. That is what I said. Remember good, this is not a political platform. But when a man forget him big up, you have to give him big up. You understand me? Wait pass away clown then I come say. Because if you they feel like say me did I go sit down right there so and my taxpayers dollar pay back for you. Me never thief. Wanna make a sad mistake. Me I will never go do that. Me I tell you the truth. So all only that say yo, the government need to do this and the government need to do that. And everything on the can call for the government if you do. Top this is to full and full talk. And guess what? So they might come out and back country the people. I saw me come here, so they might have to say. Let me just go to some other news until we reach around this up. A 14-year-old boy from Central Road in Kingston 10 has been charged with unauthorized possession of ammo and offensive weapon following an incident at an hospital in the corporate area on Tuesday. Report from Denhamton Police that at about 4:30 p.m. the teen was assisted to the hospital when his bag was taken from him. His bag was searched and 2 rounds of ammo and 4 pair of scissors were seized. A report was made to the police and the teen was arrested and subsequently charged following a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. A court date is being finalized. Let me tell you something. Them not too young for go underground, you understand? Put them which part them belong. Just as how you should have put Hansman right underground. On the go and charge him. A 21-year-old man has been charged with murder, illegal possession of firearm, and illegal possession of ammo following an incident on Mitchell Street, Kingston 16 on Wednesday, January 11. Charges Romario Walters, otherwise called Hansman, a contractor of Jake's Road, Mountain View, Kingston 2. He is accused of killing 31-year-old Kimberly Jones, a nursing student of Mitchell Street, Kingston 16. Report reaching our news team from Elliston Road Police that about 7:15 p.m. Jones was walking along the roadway when she was pounced upon by Walters and another man who opened gunfire, hitting her multiple times. She was taken to the hospital dead. On Tuesday, January 17, Walters was arrested during an operation in the area and subsequently charged. On Tuesday, January 24th, following an interview in the presence of his attorney, he said next Tuesday coming, make sure you say I'm going to one box. Yeah, man. We don't want him to go on a court. That is exactly what I said. So what I said, I mean what I said. No, me already people. And now take you back. Right down in Manchester, I'm gone. Shane McCall and him friend, them get the chance to slap a woman. But guess what? They carry him gone behind bars. The Manchester police say one person has been taken into custody in relation to last week's murder in Mike Town. So she and Una shot a soul. Forward there. Come tell the people them what go on here, man. Because them people are still a fight over land and they're sitting there.
That matter is coming out of a dispute, family dispute, stemming far as back as 2015.
It is really sad what occurred, and what is even more sad is that the persons, right, even deceased, would have been at the Mandeville police station where Inspector Lloyd, along with members of the CSS and also the restorative justice, would have tried to get the parties to amicable come to some form of agreement with regards to the dispute over the properties. Right. So currently, what I can say is that there is a family member who is currently in custody and will be conducting further interviews. Right.
That is where that is concerned. Watch it now, people. Make a move right down at Clarendon. The police in Clarendon has charged a man in relation to the robbery at a shop in Palmer's Cross. He has been identified as 22-year-old Carl Barnes, a driver assistant who has been charged with shop breaking and larceny. A date for him to appear in court is yet to be set. The Maypen police report that about 4:30 a.m. on Saturday, January 21st, the complainant was informed that her shop window was open. Upon arrival at the location, she saw two men walking away from the premises, according to the police. She alerted the off-duty cop who went in pursuit of Barnes. The police reported he was caught and taken into custody, and him friend get to it. You understand, because police always make somebody get to it, you know. Following an investigation into the incident, Barnes, who's of a Palmer's Cross address, was charged after a question and answer session in the presence of his attorney. And Barnes let them know, so watch out. Me alone I do it time. You understand? Yeah, man, come my little thief in friend. You might continue thief until me come out back. That's what I'm telling people. But anyway, make I move on. Sentence began. And guess what? Goosey. Yeah. Goosey in trouble. Yeah, man. Goosey in trouble. The police in St. Ann has charged a security guard in connection with the break-in at a house in Duppygate Priory. Charged with burglary and larceny is 31-year-old Sakara Shirley, otherwise called Goosey, of Priory in the parish. The police said the incident happened on Saturday, January 21st. The St. Ann Bay police report that at about 2:10 a.m., the complainant returned home and noticed that his house was broken into. He reportedly later saw Shirley entering his house, and after calling out to him, he ran. A report was made to the police, and guess what, people? The big idiot police them launched an investigation, and Shelley was arrested. Go see me attack him, see him on. A question and answer session was held in the presence of his attorney, and he was subsequently charged. Then no land now, people. Them have money for fight attorney, but them still like a broke place. I slap you if you slap them way. You understand? So what I said, that I mean what I said. And you know me already, and now I take you back. Like how many are St. Anne's? Make I just give you some more St. Anne's news. You still like the video, want to see me saying, no? Yeah, man. With Edwin Mashot, right in a St. Anne's that happened. But I'm soon going to more information on that, because right now in prison. We're not get Stephanie talk on this yet, you understand? She still a try to confirm if a watch it happen. Right over 80. But anyway, several detainees were removed from the Oaches police to lock up in St. Anne and taken to Portland after a standoff with cops at the facility on Wednesday evening. Senior Superintendent of Police right down on the side of Dwight Powell. News team that incident occurred after police tried to search a cell in which the men were. They reportedly verbally and physically attacked the cops and had to be subdued. Yes, people, the police had to subdue them. Mean kick their foot and put teeth on concrete. Yeah, man, that's how the police them do. So that caused one only for me in there. But guess what now? You see the one them you see burn up the youth the other day? I never them get trouble this time. No. I know them get trouble. Them not get no more ounce of trouble for now. Anyway now, people, here we go on, power go on now. No government bailout for financial institution in crisis. Yes, people. Can't you all let's come out, come say that loud, so the whole world can hear. Here we go on, power go on now, guys. Who do they feel like say, me, I got take my tax dollars and pay for it. Me not thief. Only make a sad mistake. Yeah, man, I don't know if you agree with me now. Only do if you agree with me. So all who want to contribute, pay back the money with them thief, only can go and go do that. Fee me money now and pay back nobody.
Government will not socialize any debt, and we will not socialize the failure of our banks to be prudential and to protect their customers. Were we to do that, it would send a very bad signal to the banks and investment houses that they can be negligent and expect the bank to cover their negligence. That will not happen. That got us into a crisis which took us decades to get out of, which made the entire country poor. I am not aware of any systemic issues in the financial system that could cause contagion. But certainly, if actors in the sector or a common person is misinformed and consumes information that is incorrect, information that is false and misleading, it could impact the way in which economic actors make their financial decisions and create a crisis that does not need to exist. Our financial market is a regional leader. It gives Jamaica a competitive advantage, and we must protect it at all costs. That there will be absolutely no political interference, no political cover, no association. We want to get to the truth of this matter, to uncover it and to expose it, and to bring those responsible to account and to secure justice for the victims.
That is that way that is concerned. Watch your go on now. This one whole heap of paper go around the place. But it's because the paper them have some whole heap of mark out, some whole heap of line cross them. And me not work that way. Me like show people things and give people details that I've received. Me not really post that, you understand? But one thing, me notice, you understand? Me that way channeling Ray Charles to give me a little advice. And Ray Charles if I tell you this. We look on the signature right on the paper. That the signature look like a more than one different handwriting. You understand? Remember go them man, they are writing expert. So we have to channel in Ray Charles, give me that information there. Anyway, now paper. Remember me tell about something about a different Andrew. Here we go now.
It's a guy who has lost his relevance and is trying to be relevant. But by attacking your own party, you're supposed to be. That don't make you relevant. And I want to say, Bruce need to stop it and stop it now. Back off. My position, based on his statement yesterday and some program is on, enough is enough. We're going to talk about government to encourage people to invest in stock and what they do on SSL. What on earth does the government have to do with SSL? That's a private investment entity. What I find with this guy, he always finds some reason to go after and do owners indirectly. And my position is, Bruce GRUNG as leader has been a failure. As Prime Minister, double failure. So he need to stop it now. So I believe if there's an issue, Bruce GRUNG, who has been a former leader, a former Prime Minister, call on journalists and talk to him behind closed doors. But they keep on sniping, and it's an attack indirectly on my Prime Minister, my government, my party. And I will defend the Jamaica Labour Party, Andrew Holness administration, and Prime Minister Andrew Holness by any means necessary.
Remember good now, paper. This is not a political platform. But once it's in the media, me come back to know wagwan. Them have 1,000,001 reason not to like Bruce GRUNG. Yeah, man. Remember me talk to it and it might be already. Anyway, here wagwan now. Right in the street. They're not gonna really like Bruce GRUNG because Bruce GRUNG know I run with Eddie for a long time. You understand? That's why he get shot in the eye and there's something there. But in no business about that. Put that one side. Let me move on. Them never really like Bruce GRUNG again. Because Bruce GRUNG goes up, boom, and give them strong man. Yeah, man. Bruce GRUNG said, alright, let me mash up down at the valley and send him to Uncle Sam. And Bruce GRUNG did that. Put that one side. Yeah, man. All of them together, they never really like Bruce GRUNG final. And guess what the next thing, people? This is the next interesting part. They never really like Bruce GRUNG. Because Bruce GRUNG dig up on the stage and say, not in my cabinet. Yes. Remember good. Go and go do the research now. Anyway, I soon come back and go to some more news.